Take him down to the Baltimore Zoo. Let him see the gorillas. That'll teach him a lesson. He being a bad boy. Is he being a bad boy again? Take that boy down to the Baltimore Zoo. Take him to the gorilla exhibit. That'll be it. He'll never talk back to you again. He never talk back to you again, okay? Down at the Baltimore Zoo one time, my parents left me there. They forgot about me. I went down, I was at the zebra exhibit. Down at the zebra exhibit, and my parents, they lost me. I was there for days. I was living off of straw, you know, toilet paper, sink water. Left me for days down there. That made me a better man. And my daddy told me that was on purpose, because he wanted to make me a better man. One time, my babysitter was watching me and she fell asleep. And I was about 4 years old. I took her whole pack of smokes. And I smoked about 3-4 of them when I was 4 years old. Been smoking ever since. Another time, my parents left me at the aquarium. Well, they didn't leave me. My father was holding me over the shark tank. And he dropped me. My mom was tickling him and he dropped me and I fell into the shark tank at 1 year old. But you know, I breaststroked out of there. Breaststroke right out of there, boy. Tell you what, I was using bloodworms, right? And I think that I hooked up with Nessie. And I almost reeled him in, or her. Fishing at Southwest Terrier Park, and I hooked up with a snakehead. And I'm fighting him. I'm reeling him in. Big boy too, nice looking fish. I get him all the way in, and he got teeth. That bad boy got teeth about that big in that sucker right there. That big. Man, you can never have enough Old Bay. Alright? The younger fellas walked up, started fishing right in our spot. Right? We were standing right there fishing, had the rod casted out. But they were standing there, and they walked up right beside us. We was down there at the state park. Yeah, man, steak and potatoes kind of guy. But we was down there at the state park. You know. And that guy about looked at me the wrong way. I didn't appreciate that, man. Almost gave me the pow! Gave me the haymaker. Yeah, man, I asked him straight up, said, how about them moves? And I put a minnow on my line. And I about caught the Loch Ness Monster. I'm telling you. I told him, y'all come on down Baltimore. Huh? You know? Get you some more. I'll show you that Bowfat on that movie. You remember that movie? The guy had that hat on, and he was walking around, and then when he came back, he went back to his mansion. And he had a, and I'm telling you what. You remember that one show with the guy had the suit of armor on. It was like a Knight's Day, but it was all red, had like a blue mask. And take him down to the Baltimore Zoo. Let him see the gorillas. That'll teach him a lesson. Yep. We walked to the Lost Lake. You saw he looked at me. He back out the pow. You know what I mean? Okay. Take him down to the Baltimore Zoo. He was down there at the state park. You know. And that guy about looked at me the wrong way. I didn't appreciate that. That money right there, boy. think that I hooked up with Nessie. Hooked up with Nessie. Hooked up with Nessie.